saying that.
Singing and all masses.
So that might come off.
Ready? Hey loyals, hope you're okay, hope you're doing well, and if you are new, welcome to this channel. So today we have an unboxing for you guys. We haven't had H&M around in a while, and so we decided to bring them back, you know, for you guys to see what we've seen online and what we've picked out for summer. Actually. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a few colours in this haul. This one's a bit bright, really nice, airy stuff. Again, like I said, for summer, so hopefully you guys like them as well. Anything else you wanted to say? No, not really. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So the first parcel. This is our first H&M parcel. We've already opened them up to make it easy for everyone.
I realized that nowadays nobody puts their
nobody
logo.
puts anything on their stuff.
Why? Is it cost?
It could reduce costs. And also maybe, I don't know if people thief things when they see always H&M, always Zara, always Mango. So we don't even know
They
what
thief
it is.
them. Where are they going to thief them?
Maybe for their own keeping, isn't it? But yeah, all of their packaging is now plain like everyone. So
Mango was the same and this
Yeah.
one the same.
That's
Anyway,
what we have.
is the content.
Okay. So this is the first item.
Let's be quick with this, sorry.
Oh. So this is the first item that we have. We've gotten a few actually varsity and from our jackets already. From H&M, and they've been really nice and really cool. So this one, I feel like it's just a very nice addition. This one's more puffer in terms of the material. It's got the press buttons in the front, and then the classic sort of black and white stripe on all of the cuffs.
What's the size? What's the size?
The size is a size XL.
Okay.
Was this men's or women's?
Women's.
Women's.
It came in two colorways, brown and black.
And black, so yeah.
But I wanted something classic, so I went for this. And the garments that are in, they are all like they've got patches and there's a lot.
There's a lot
on.
of like
Yeah, but again, back to what we've been saying. I wanted a classic, so I stayed with something that is very plain,
very simple, very
and
easy.
has just the trimmings of, you know.
And it is well padded, so as well as it being aesthetically.
Oh, you can't open
it's
it.
easy to.
You had to open.
No, it should be quite easy actually. Look at the press buttons. If I
I pray that the fit is good.
open the inside, you can see it's quilted on the inside. Really nice wadding, so it's still warm as well. But yeah, this is our latest addition to that bomber jacket feel. But yeah, quite happy with this one. If I move to the next parcel. Okay. So in here we've actually got a few pieces. This one is the one that I was most excited for actually, because I'm thinking in summer it was a really nice, easy set that can make you look like you've made an effort without making an effort. If that makes sense. So it's basically a coat board with a shirt and a pair of shorts. So this is the shirt. Really nice, simple shirt. It is like cotton and drop shoulder, nice curved hem, and yeah, your standard sort of shirt. This is in a size XL, and the bottoms that come with it.
I'm scared that the shorts is a different color.
Is a different color.
What is wrong with these people? What?
But
they're
they're meant to come together, isn't it?
They are colored on the sides. Up and down means the same fabric, same color, same texture, same everything.
So
this is nonsense.
These are the shorts, and they're in the same sort of like cotton. It has elastic, which is easy, and the pockets, the little.
What size is that?
This is a size medium.
It looks huge, doesn't it? Wide.
Yeah, the colors are really off on the on screen and in real life, which is really poor from H&M. And you do have to buy them separately. I don't know if the camera can catch the difference in color.
It's very clear on camera.
It's so off. And I was excited because I was planning that, if you wear a colored tank underneath or something with a pair of trainers, that's a really nice outfit. And yeah, that's just not what's happened here. So H&M has really flopped with this one, I can't lie. I think if anything, I'll probably just keep the shirt because
I think I'm annoyed because I had
plans and
to
when
shoot it and style it nicely, and now it means that we have to return it, then see if we can get
another pair of shorts that are close.
Yeah.
But how much were they? They were all new in as well.
I don't care.
I'll be so frustrated. You can hear it in our voice. But yeah, this is poor. I can't lie. If I was planning to wear this this coming week, I'm done out because this.
Yeah, if you had somewhere to go and you say, okay, this is my outfit. Look at this.
So poor. So H&M, do better, please. I mean.
I don't know why I went there because in one of our videos I say I'm slowly getting
off
away.
H&M.
Because even their jumper, you buy it $34.99 and you wear it once and it bubbles.
It's bubbled. Yeah, I think H&M is going downhill from here, and I don't know why. Because people buy from them, they get money. So I'm confused as to where the problems lie. Anyway,
whoever is doing quality control should be sacked.
It's not on it. Yeah, it's not on it. Next thing Mommy had picked up was this orange
This is not
shirt
bad.
dress. This turned out quite good. It's midi, really nice length, very airy.
Sorry, it's a marigold on camera, but in real life it's more of a deeper coral, a lighter coral or a deeper peach.
Yes, yep. So that's exactly how, like Mummy described. We got it in a double XL, so you can wear it as the dress or you can open it up, throw it on top of things. Okay, so guys, the camera cut, but we were just talking about the shirt, and I was saying how light shirts are very good throw-ons during summer. And they're very easy wear. You don't want to do too much in summer. You're already hot. So I think this is a nice, easy wear for this season. Length is really good. Like I said, I think it's a full length sleeve. Really nice wide cuffs. There are no button-ups, which I think looks really cool. Nice finish. So
is it a drop shirt?
At least happy with this shirt. No, I don't think so.
I think it's a curved hem, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not like a step hem.
No.
It's the same length back and front. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think if you like colorful things, I'd say don't go for this because it's not
not bright.
Yeah,
or
it's
like,
not muted. So if you're
it's not
into
pastel
muted
either.
stuff, it's not pastel. It's in between.
It's just there.
If you don't like anything harsh and colorful, then
maybe
this will be good for
it's
you.
alright. What do you want to do? So the next one is this parcel. This one is I think it's a cardigan.
It's a cardigan.
Cardigan. So we have this really nice taupe sort of nudish cardigan V-neck with the tortoiseshell buttons. Really nice, really classic. I love them. They're just really nice and cozy. Like Mommy said, the way H&M quality is, unless you're getting it for completely discounted, I wouldn't really ride on it. It's not overly heavy, which could be a plus or minus. Springtime, this sort of in between is really good.
I just got it for styling to throw on stuff because there are times that you don't want a blazer and you don't want a puffer jacket or you just want something that will keep you warm, but it's not too. And
it's very relaxed. Size XL. I'm not a cardigan wearer like generally, which is
I don't think we even style with cardigans, do we?
No, we don't. Because I've never seen cardigan. Well, I always used to think they were very mumsy when I was really young, and maybe subliminally stuck with me. But I
think
actually
even
like
on
the way
this t-shirt you're wearing, it'll be nice,
yeah,
and trainers.
So really nice, cool. A little bit of a drop shoulder, which is nice all the time, So yeah, a nice basic to add to the wardrobe. The next item I'm going to show you guys, sticking with the colour, is this orange blazer. The orange on this is amazing. I'll give H&M that for this one at least. The orange looks really, really good. It's and
it was quite reasonable. I can't remember how much I got it from. Nisha, do you remember?
I forgot.
Is the receipt not in the thing?
Oh yeah, it could be in the packet.
Was $29.99.
Yeah. So we got it in an XL. Really nice bright colour, contrasted with the dark buttons. I think looks really, really cool. Again, H&M have a more relaxed fit to their blazers. So if you are going for smart cash, it doesn't look so like, oh my gosh, I made it effort. The back has a vent as well, just in case anyone wanted to see. And then
and Anisha, let me just talk a little bit. You know the vent, the stitch that normally comes on the vent, and a lot of people don't like taking it out, but the ideal thing is that I think it's just for, if I want to say packaging and manufacturing, whatever, to make the whole thing look tidy and not be flapping everywhere.
Oh, they stitch it.
It's there, sure.
Yeah, and so you're supposed to undo that.
So when you buy the blazer, you're supposed to cut it.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see. There's an X there that you're supposed to cut. Right.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to cut it, but ideally it should be cut. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this blazer looks and feels and stuff. I am a Zara blazer fanatic because I do prefer a proper structured blazer, but this is also very good when you just want to roll up the sleeves and
Me on the other hand, I prefer H&M because I'm bigger.
Right.
So structured blazers don't always suit. Are not my best option. So I prefer something that is softer and more relaxed.
Yeah, H&M sizing has a bit of give as well. So I think that's where that's useful.
I mean, it allows you to get the oversized without looking bulky.
Exactly. Next one, this smaller parcel.
This shirt, the co-op thing has really spoiled my mood.
Yeah, I can tell. The mummy was so passionate, and I was just like, oh. But yeah, it's just annoying when you expect something and it's just like. The next one we have is this bag. Now, I think during lockdown, Prada came out with a tote, like a woven tote, and I loved it. Like every time I saw it, I was just like, oh, I love this bag. But it was like 1 point something. For the woven
You're
bag.
joking. What do you mean 1 point something?
I think so.
£1,000?
I think so.
No, Nisha.
I remember it being ridiculously expensive. That's what
it can't be £1,000.
For what it was woven for.
It's probably £200.
Okay, no, mummy. You're optimistic. We'll put the price.
Give me the iPad, please.
We'll put the price in there.
You put it in there. Yeah. That would be mad. That would be crazy. Who would do that?
And so I remember seeing it and I was just like, for a woven bag. And some of them came in like a beige or something. And obviously the concept is that you take the bag on holiday. So I'm thinking if you leave that in the sand, leave it wherever, that woven is to the wind. But mummy found a very nice dupe on, what's this thing called? H&M. And it's exactly the same. In terms of the weaving, it does the same thing where you have a more close stitched weave on the top and bottom, and then a more gaping weave on the inside. And I just love it. And its size is just so good. It's not too big, not too small. I am a tote fanatic, personally, because it gives me enough space.
Are you sure you're alright?
Because I remember seeing it and being like, 1 point what? Because I'm just like, it's a woven
for a
bag.
raffia tote.
Yeah.
Look, I'm even spitting.
Yeah. A raffia tote. Yeah. I was so shocked. Same, yeah. Prada were taking the mick.
What?
And this was during lockdown, so I was wondering why people would, I don't know, gravitate towards it, but clearly Prada made a name for
I
themselves.
don't think anybody in his right mind will buy this bag.
Like all the YouTubers I watched.
I'm thinking it's more of a PR thing where they were giving it. You know, now the designers do that. Especially when they want to push a certain item or product. They give it to all the influencers. Actually,
the influencers I was watching at the time, they were they rented it for their holiday.
Okay.
They rented it.
They're sensible then.
I think they rented it for a lot though. It was like maybe for 500.
Even
like
this,
4 days.
no lie, it's just £17, and I'm still contemplating.
They did whether or not it says. If they said £6, £5.
Because it's only if I go to Ghana, Nisha. If I go to Ghana, I can get this.
You can get this, yeah.
£1.
And it'll be strong.
It's stronger than this.
Yeah, you said £1. No, it's true. And so, yeah, I really love how they've mimicked it quite well. I'm very happy.
Oh,
no,
it's not it for me. I thought you were exaggerating the whole thing, Nisha, online. I was like, Nisha, £1,000, are you sure?
Yeah, and I'm very happy with how they've literally mimicked it quite well. Like Mommy said, £17, don't think I would keep.
Wow, Nisha, this is mad. I haven't gotten over it. It's not just £1,000, £1,400.
There we go, 1.5 basically.
Even if you say £400, I'll think you're a bit of a lunatic to want to. Yeah, but it's £1,400.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hey, if you don't want to spend the 1.4, 17 easy for you. But yeah, no, I think I will return it and wait for it to go down because I still think 17 is a stretch for a woven bag, personally. But yeah, I still am in love with that bag. Not in love, but I still like that bag a lot. So we shall.
I mean, it's a look. It's a cool look.
Right, exactly.
You see,
the black one especially looks really nice.
Alright.
Next parcel.
May I not expose my age?
So this parcel we have here also has a code, and hopefully this code is not this grizzles. So there was another shirt and shorts code, but in a green. Through the packaging, the greens are looking fairly similar. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, if they mix this up, then I think H&M has to just forget about it.
I need to tie it. Right. So let me just, if I can. And this one I'm more excited for than the white, to be honest, because obviously the green just looks.
I can't
really
believe that they allow a production house to do this to them.
You know,
to produce a cord in 2 different fabrics. Somebody's not doing their work.
Ooh, there's a little logo. So this is the green set. Already, I kind of preferred this shirt to the white one that we have for the cord.
It's a bit thicker, isn't it?
It's a bit thicker. I love the round hem. There's something about the cut that's a bit different. That one was very, very shirt-like. This has been more relaxed. I don't know why.
I thought they had the same pattern.
Maybe it does, and I'm just making up.
I think it's the same pattern.
And this is an XL as well. And as you can see, it's got a cute little logo, SC. I don't know what that stands for. If they did a collab, or I don't know who it is, but it looks really nice. So that's
this
the shirt.
one I checked, but the shirt is out of stock.
Out of stock. I'd imagine so, because it's green.
Green is still going strong. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
The way people used to hate green as a color.
Yeah.
That.
Everyone.
I mean, they managed to, convert everybody.
And these are the shorts. So we've got the shorts in a medium, and like Mommy said, they look quite big for a medium.
I think this one they were trying to do the dupe of the PRADA shorts.
They have shorts like this.
Oh yeah,
the shorts kind of look like boxers. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, the PRADA ones they look like pajamas.
Yeah. So very nice, relaxed as well. I'm excited to try this on and pair it up with something nice because
I think you were going to keep you should keep the green.
The green and just get rid of the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. But
because if you think about it carefully, to do an all white look, you can get any of our white shirts and get yourself white shorts and then do
the concept of the code was supposed to be uniformity, and it's just like next parcel that I have for you guys. Oh no, it's the same one, but it has another item. I think in here is a jacket, actually.
A very light bomber. Is it a bomber?
It's almost like a racetrack, not racetrack, but you guys know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, like a windbreaker, isn't it?
Yeah. Sports jacket. So we've got it in a white with the black accents, which I think looks.
I think I like it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm very
really
happy
like
with this.
it. Yeah.
So as you can see, it's white with the high neck and then the black zips with the black stripes, giving you that sort of sports. Like
my only fear is that if you try and wash it, would it bleed? Is the black going to bleed into the white?
It's a hand wash situation, isn't it?
It is.
Because that would be techie. It is a size XL for anyone who's.
I think the fabric is it nylon. Is it fabric nylon? Or it's cotton?
Actually, the black basically I feel like is a bit nylon. Oh, was it?
No. I'll just.
Oh, you were sketching. The black bit though, I can't tell what if the white is cotton or not, because it's not nylon. I don't think.
Again, why would you use 2 different fabrics to do? Oh god, H&M, get
this is what so seeing as it's like this, I don't know if you get caught in the rain in this, you're finished. I'm so sorry. It's not as protected.
I mean, you never know if it doesn't bleed, then because I like the way their white is proper white, and then the black is proper.
So yeah, very happy with how this looks, and I hope it fits quite well. And that was this jacket.
I bought it purely for the spring, summer. The days when it's a bit chilly.
Then you can throw it on.
Yeah.
Next one we have here is this trench. We actually own a few trenches already, but when we saw this one and thought to pick up, it's in a XXL. Really nice, classic sort of like taupey nudie stone. I don't even know how to say it.
Like you're saying, even though we have trenches, the reason why someone would say, so why did I buy? The reason why I bought this is that I have one very floppy one.
Right.
The one we use
Quite
in that,
flimsy,
yeah, very floppy, very soft fabric, whatnot. And then the other ones I have are vintage.
And they're heavy duty, aren't they?
A bit heavy, but more, I'd say, fitted.
Okay.
Because it's not oversized.
But they're made for the lady.
Exactly. So I wanted something, and because it's vintage, I think back in the day, back in the day, they didn't used to do oversized stuff. So now, even though I'm going to style niche, and I'll probably use it sometimes if I want to, I went for a XXL.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it's 100% polyester. It can be good and bad, meaning that polyester doesn't shrink. It doesn't, because it's not a natural fiber. Right. It doesn't do a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
So for that reason, it's good. But on the other side too, where you want it to have longevity and to have a natural fiber, then you don't have that. So it's a balance. Yeah.
So yeah, like Mommy said, if you want a more like oversized and fit, which is kind of a bit more current, then H&M do have this trench coat. It does come with the belt.
Unfortunately, Nisha, that was the last one, and I was happy. Yeah, because trench is a big thing now.
Yeah.
Trench. Even if when you look on Instagram, everybody who's doing an outfit is using a trench
to throw on top.
But back in the day, trenches were like
People
from older.
Wear like tracksuits with everything, and then wear trench.
Hoodie and trench, that type of thing. So
it's a vibe.
It's become popular now, and then I saw one good one on H&M, and it was like $99.99. I said, "What trench?"
Okay. So, yeah, then we have this one, very nice, very light, and a good throw on. Okay, guys, we're quickly about to do try on, and I realized that I didn't show you this bag. So they come in two colors on H&M, black and white, and then the blue and white. And Mummy showed me them, and I thought they looked really, really cute. I like the blue and white version. Angel Dream, it gives me Palm Angel vibes. I don't know if anybody's, I think that's what they're called, Palm Angels. The logo and everything, the aesthetic is exactly what they do. The white trimmings.
Really? Because I also saw, I think PRADA.
Oh, have a bag like this? Yeah. I think the bag is probably the PRADA mimic, but the logo is like Palm Angels.
Yeah, look at it.
Right. Okay.
It's a PRADA bowling bag.
Okay, I'll insert a picture for you guys to see. But it's very, I don't know what era, 1960s? Basically, the white trimmings with the colour, I think looks really, really, really cool. It's very old school.
You're right, you're on point. I think the 60s, yeah.
Yeah, and the aesthetic, everything about it looks really cute. Can give you a nice vintage look, vintage pictures.
We're actually going to style, I was going to style this with a cord.
Yeah.
But now
just falling apart. Yeah. How much was this?
I have no idea. I just saw it and I knew that it was a designer dupe, so I picked it just to show and then also style it with it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cute. Not one of those unreasonably small bags. It does hold quite a bit, and I feel like
But I don't like it anyway. I don't know.
I think I like
gimmicky for me.
Yes, I was gonna say I like the novelty of it. It's more so as opposed to, oh my gosh, it's a good piece for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
cool. It's a good novelty,
yeah.
like for gram pictures and things like that. It's a good novelty piece. Yeah.
I just remember, usually some girls with a crop tie top with pigtails and a wide leg jeans. And then some chunky trainers. They'll be
wearing this bag, and it's like.
And they have one leg in the air. Have you seen?
That's a classic.
It's so. I don't want to say. It's not camp. It's so. I don't know the word to use.
I know what you're trying to say though. Yeah. So it has its place. So if it was on sale and you
that's why
sorry
to bad it again. That's why I wanted to style it with something classic like the two-piece, because it's like a formal shirt and then a pair of shorts, and I was gonna add like a granddad sandal.
Right.
And it's just very opposite
of
the image
that this would actually uphold. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, if anything, I would say that on sale is when I would get it, purely because I know it's more so for that whole gimmick vibe. Instagram, it's not really a.
I think I'd rather want to get it from some company that's a little bit reputable, or look for
a vintage piece.
A vintage, because I got this.
Mommy got this vintage piece actually, which I really, really like, and I think it's real leather, so you can see it. It's got a bit of character. But it has the same white lines and
similar concept. Mm-hmm. I saw something similar on the runway. I don't know whether it was a men's collection, Ralph Lauren or.
It looks like a rough thing to do though.
Yeah, either Polo or Prada, one of them. So when I saw in a vintage shop, I saw I'll do this.
So yeah, this was just another one that I just thought to show you guys. I feel like Mommy said, H&M is now on the cusp. We're not really,
It's a hit and miss.
Yeah.
It's become a bit like Primark. Primark, when you get good stuff, it's really good, and when it's bad too, it's really bad. So
yes, but hopefully you guys liked some pieces, and let us know which ones were your favorites in the comment section. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys.
And forgive me for mourning, because these people have just ruined it for me. Thank you guys. God bless you, and have a good week.
Bye guys.
Bye.